What's up, bro? Ready to get to work?
Oh, you already?
That was good stuff, man. Let's keep grinding.
Jumping like a jumping jack off the mumble rap. Where Roddy at? I be chasing chicken.
EMP, time is money. You have a few minutes to spare?
Hey, MP, got something for you.
MP, just who I was looking for.
Hey, MP, you busy? Something just came up I could use your help with.
MP, I want to chat with you for a minute. What's up, Coach?
The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. We've got Kyle Lowry, Butler out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Clutch in at the shooting guard position. Here's Lowry after the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Clutch to the wing on the left. Love for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defense simply can't allow Love to find these looks. He won't think twice about letting it fly at the arc.
Inside, here's Collins. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the...
Taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Clutch. Last game out, we saw him score 42. Count that one. Love's got 5 now.
With the silky smooth touch, Love is so good near the rim.
Collins outside. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
The effort has to be better. Defensively, easy deuce.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Here's Clutch. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Well, you look at the effort that MP has put in to win over the fans. It's really starting to pay off for him now.
Well, the small pocket of fans for him are now the vast majority of the fan base. He's extended himself to the city and keeps winning fans.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one. We're seeing some rapid improvement from Devin Vassell. His numbers are ticking up year over year, and that's across most categories.
Now here's Jones. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Collins with a screen on Lowry. From deep, Johnson. No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it. And for Vassell, that success has led to extra playing time.
Well, that's what it is. He's seeing more minutes on the floor, but he's also risen to the opportunity and shown that if you play him more, you're going to get more from him.
And San Antonio has possession. The Heat making their last shot. Jones against Lowry. Shot from 12. And San Antonio again with a bucket. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Here's Clutch. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Give him 8.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Collins with a screen on Lowry. Here's Jones. Love grabs the miss. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Pass to Clutch from behind the arc. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Vassell outside. Here's Sohan, covered by Love. The shot by Sohan, no good. For Miami, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Adebayo, a screen on Vassell to the paint. Pass to Clutch. To the middle. Adebayo, that's good.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Johnson. San Antonio again missing.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Here's Clutch. And again, Miami with a triple.
And the defense is really...
Timeout, Spurs. Don't sweat it, guys. MP won't keep playing like this.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Collins with a screen on Lowry. Jones with the ball. And that's Love picking him up defensively.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
To the inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Collins, following the bucket by the Heat. Here's Clutch. 14 points for him. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Misses in close.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Vassell. No one on him. Takes an easy one. Vassell's got 9.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Pass to Clutch. Beyond the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Jones finds Vassell. The kick out to Johnson. The 3 knocks down the long J.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Clutch. He's got 17. Out left to the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Jones. Pass to Clutch. From the arc. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. 20 points for him.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Left side Johnson. 3-pointer. He can't hit that time.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
I love it, making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Pass to Sohan. Launches it. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Here's Clutch. The 3-ball. And that's off the mark. He's 7 for 10 from the field. Down low. Sohan. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They're using...
Timeout Heat.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then there's Butler. And it's Clutch in at the shooting guard position. Here's Clutch. Shoots from the line. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Here's Jones, and San Antonio again with a bucket. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Graham. Here's Clutch. And so he draws the foul. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Graham?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Johnson against Butler. And the basket is good. Butler's gotten his first basket of the night.
When you draw as much contact as Butler, you have to be able to finish through it. Jimmy mastered that art a long time ago.
Now here's Jones. He has 6. Pass to Graham. Here's the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Love's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Shoots from 12. Again, the Heat score.
This demonstrates how confident Kevin Love is. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Oh, and he got fouled on his...
Bam Adebayo. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for San Antonio.
No good on the second free throw. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
And San Antonio has possession after the basket by Miami. Here's Jones, and it's Miami with a rebound. Love's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's the pick. To the left side wing. Here's Clutch. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Now here's Johnson. 6 points for him. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Pass to Adebayo. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Graham with it to halt the run. Love grabs the miss. Love's got rebound number 8 now. Lowry against Graham. To the right side. Pass to Clutch. There's the 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Timeout called. The Spurs. The Heat beat them last time. Shot from the inbound. Jones misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Thanks, guys. Well, Selection, their last time out against the Rockets, really lit up the floor. He contributed 42 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
From deep, Johnson. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
Jones against Lowry to the inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 30 points in the game.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Graham finds Jones. Collins with a screen on Lowry. Collins outside. The 3 is up. And he can't get that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Adebayo, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Johnson passes to Collins. Graham for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Back to Adebayo. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Collins outside. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Butler. And he lobs it up. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
That pass one to...
And so it's Miami firmly...
69. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for...
You know, they've got to thank the bench for this big lead.
And let's move to some recent news. Multiple trades are shaking up the league.
Their defense just got a lot better. Capella's an elite rim protector. He rebounds, he runs the floor. His value goes beyond the box score.
Yeah, I like what he brings to this lineup.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Spurs shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Jones in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Now here's Vassell. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Here's Clutch. Here's Love. Up and in on the layup. Love's got 11 points.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Outside Jones. Pass to Collins. Now here's Vassell. The D's right on him. Lets the 3 fly. Love grabs the miss. Miami shooting about 60% for the game. Butler finds Lowry. Here's Clutch. Back to Lowry. Stolen by Collins. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Jones. Collins with a screen on Lowry. High arcing shot. Just 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Vassell. San Antonio again missing. And here are the Heat. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Butler, and there are the Heat with another bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For San Antonio, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Jones against Lowry. Vassell outside. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Lowry outside. They set a pick. To the wing, right side. Here's Clutch. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
He's been dominant all game. Game long, nobody on the floor can stop him, and look, let's just say he knows him.
Now here's Jones. He has 6. Vassell outside. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Vassell's got 14.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And Adebayo slams it in.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
The Spurs have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Vassell. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Vassell from outside the arc. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Here's Clutch. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Vassell with it. 17 points in the game. From deep, Johnson. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
That one goes. Count it. He's got 14.
showing he's more than just a shooter. Johnson inside.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
And stolen by Adebayo.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Collins, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Outside Jones, 4-3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Clutch. No good from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Butler against Johnson. Pass to Jones. Adebayo with a steal. Stolen by Collins. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Lowry. And that one's good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And here's Vassell. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
No, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Denied by Adebayo. Lowry against Jones. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Here's Clutch. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now here's Collins from deep. Johnson. The shot off that time. Right wing. Stolen. And here's Jones. On the wing, Vassell. And that one's long.
The one thing he and his coach have in common,
The Heat have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Victor Oladipo, Marriott 7 out there with guard. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Clock at 6. Pass to Jang from deep. Sinks it from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Clutch. Johnson with a double team. Here's Wesley. Well, the NBA has gotten tougher on flagrant fouls, but you see instances where guys get hurt. They miss a lot of time, and yet there's only a 1-game penalty for the fouler. Something to look at, you think, RJ, or no?
Well, if the flagrant results in games missed due to injury, then maybe the fouler should miss more games. The only problem with that is you can see players starting to embellish on their injury in order to make sure that other people get suspended. That's how petty our league is.
Here's Wesley following the bucket by the Heat. There's a screen by Jang.
And that puts them just 1 foul.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
A little little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. On defense, the Heat. Here's Martin. And the layup is good off the glass.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
For Miami, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Clutch's shot is off. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jang. Here's Wesley. Collins with a screen on Oladipo. The shot by Wesley, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now you're at 7. Here's Clutch. Here's Martin. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Wesley. Pass to Jang. Collins inside. He's against Martin. Lays it up and banks it in.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Pass to Jang. Martin inside. He's guarded by Oladipo. That one's good for 2. Martin's gotten 4 this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Clutch. And the 75 list came out last season, the top 75 players in NBA history. RJ, who do you think was the biggest snub?
Without a doubt, the biggest snub was Dwight Howard. When you see what Dwight Howard was and was able to do, and I understand if you want to look at the last 5-6 years of his career, but don't gloss over to the NBA Finals, battling against the Lakers as the best player on the team, dominated the Eastern Conference, beat LeBron James, and we've seen how hard that is to do in the Eastern Conference. So to me, he is one of the top 75 players of all time.
McDermott's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Wesley. Now McDermott. 6 on the shot clock. It's Martin on the wing. Here's Langford. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Miami has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Clutch. And he lays it up and in. 43 points in the game.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Here's Jang. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jang's got 7 now in this quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Martin a screen. And he drives in. Basket counts.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Wesley. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Martin. And for the Heat, they're shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. Pass to Clutch. Back to Martin. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Jang. Let's go with a 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters.
So both teams making some changes here.
Let's go, everyone. Give it up for your Spurs.
So it's Miami now. Yurtseven, a screen on Vassell to the paint. And Yurtseven gets it to go.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Pass to McDermott. Fires the three. Benson grabs the miss. McDermott's gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far. Here's Vincent. Graham covering. Well, Graham, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Made that one on the move. Tough shot. Vassell's got 10 points in just the second half.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Heat.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Clutch.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Now here's Strus. Out to the right wing. Launches a three. And got it! Another basket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Graham finds Vassell. Here's Bates Diop. Fires from deep. Can't get it to drop. Here's Clutch. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Nikki, what's going on? How are you?
Good to see you.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. Because the Classic is where the...
So, what are your thoughts on going up against Shep Owens? I mean...
You know, Nicole, since the first day I got to this city, everyone has been telling me that this is Shep's city. And I took...